know a little bit about you guys. So we'll go around and get the prospective students' names, where you guys are coming from, and what you think you might be interested in studying or majoring here at UC Davis. So do you want to go ahead and start us off?
Okay. So my name, I'm Ariana. I'm from LA, and I'm interested in the animal science program.
I'm Blake. I'm from Orange County, and I want to be a veterinarian.
I'm Danielle. I'm from Orange County, and I'm interested in psychology.
I'm Chanel, and I'm interested in the pharmaceutical chemistry.
I'm Sarah. I'm interested in biochem.
I'm Shuri. I'm from Hanford, California, and I'm either anthropology or biology, not sure yet.
All right.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and I'm from Tracy, and I'm interested in biological science.
Hi.
Okay, just a sibling. Go ahead.
I'm Eric. I'm from Sacramento, and I want to study medicine or biology.
Cool.
I'm Nina. I'm from San Diego, and I'm environmental science.
Oh wow, she came really far.
Sibling as well. All right. Cool. So just on our tour today, I'll be pointing out to you guys the academic departments that you guys are interested in, talking a lot about their accomplishments and also ways that students are able to be involved with those departments, getting some really good experience in your guys' field of study. And then just overall throughout the tour, I'll be talking about the benefits of attending UC Davis as it would relate to your future, either professional or graduate school, or any future career goals that you guys have. Just to talk about a few buildings you guys might have seen into the visitor center here before we get started. On the other side of the visitor center here, we do have our Robert and Margaret Mondavi Center for the Performing Arts. So that giant building you probably saw on your way in. So Robert and Margaret Mondavi donated $10 million for the completion and naming of this building. UC is now state-of-the-art facilities. There's also a lot of top performing arts companies there. It's also great for students as well. If you ever wanted to go check out a show, their students do get discounted tickets to go see any performer in there. Robert and Margaret Mondavi also donated an additional $25 million for the completion and naming of our Institute for Wine and Food Science. You guys might have seen that on your right as you were driving on in. And that holds all of our food science and technology classes and departments, as well as our viticulture and enology department, as well as like our beer brewing equipment is now held out there. We also had a $10 million donation from Maurice J. Gallagher Jr. for our conference halls and graduate school management, which is on the other side of the visitor center that direction. This is the largest single donation by any alumni, and also the only building on campus here to be named after an alumni. And then finally, we had a $100 million donation from Betty Irene Moore to start our Betty Irene Moore Graduate School of Nursing. And so it's a brand new program for us here. It's out in Sacramento. They just took in their first class in fall 2010. So just kind of neat to see how our work here at Davis really affects our business partners, our community members, and our alumni as well. Also, just a few stats for you guys before we get started. UC is ranked number 9 among public universities in the nation. We're also ranked number 6 among cutting-edge research universities. Our student-to-faculty ratio here is 16 to 1. And every 1 out of 250 Californians is an Aggie grad. As you guys are driving down the freeway today, past about 250 cars, most likely one of them will be an Aggie grad. That's exciting, right? You get really excited when you see other UC Davis alumni. You got the Aggie pride out there, so it's always neat to see them around. So on our tour today, if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to raise your hand, interrupt me. Again, my name's Nicole, so you can just call out my name if you'd like. I want to be sure I'm getting all your questions answered. Otherwise, I can talk with you guys for the full hour and a half. They're just not nearly as fun. So please ask questions. I love when people ask questions. Also, I will be walking backwards for most of the tour. So if you can see that I'm running into anyone or anything, please let me know. Don't feel hesitant. Believe it or not, some tour groups won't tell you when there's trees behind you. And I actually do hit them. That is a true story. It actually has happened. So we won't have a problem with that today, right?
Right.
All right. You guys all take trustworthy people. I'm sure we won't have a problem. Also, since it's a little bit warmer today, I want to be sure you guys are staying hydrated, as well as I'll be getting you guys in the shade as much as we can. We'll also be able to go through some buildings so you guys can get some AC. But if you ever at all need to stop, you're feeling a little warm or something, don't hesitate to let me know. I want to be sure you guys are comfortable throughout the tour, especially when the weather is warmer here. There is a risk for heat illness, so just as a little precautionary. We should be all right, but if you ever need to stop, just let me know. Do you guys have any questions before we get started? All right. We can head out here then.
I want attention.